that it's time for Edified to Unify, for you and I, for kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. And this week we're gonna talk about something that gonna make you mad or mad at me, but it's time for us to do one thing, and it's time for us to be honest with ourselves. And it start right here. Welcome to Edify to Unify, at Kingdom Living with a Purpose here on earth. My name is Crawford. We come to you every day, Monday through Friday, from 6 to 7, from 8:30 until we get off, until we get people in the right environment and start focusing on their true purpose in life. No more time to play games. You not had your first quarter. You see how the world is. You see how you're being treated, and now it's your time to do what you know you need to do. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. Grand rising, grand rising. Let's get into this. Get a few more people in here. Usually when we get about 7 to 10, we'll get going. Like the live, share the live. And it's nice to be able to say that. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Y'all being safe out there. Grand rising. You got to be about your father's business day in and day out. Welcome to the Daily Dose. With Robert Crawford, come on in here. All right. We got to get it up. Let's get it up to at least 10 people in the house. Shout it live. Yeah, let y'all see. I'm getting some people on here, reaching out to them this morning. I know it's the holiday. I know y'all sleeping in because you don't get too many days off. I know you sleeping in. You don't get too many days off. So wake on up. Go get your workout in. Come on and let's do what we was created to do so you can really, 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 really enjoy the rest of your life. I'm checking in. I'm reaching out. I'm letting people know I'm here. I'm here. I am here. I am here. Yes, I appreciate y'all. Okay, good. We in here. We in the house. So let's get started. The question for this week, it's going to be all this week. Do you believe in the Bible or yourself? That's the question. That's what we're going to talk about all this week. If you want a topic on that topic, let me know. Put it in the comments. That's what we're going to talk about, because once you understand what come first, the chicken or the egg, now we can get somewhere. Now we can get somewhere. Because until you know what come first, it's on cricket. Until you know what come first, you're going to be confused. All right? Until you know what come first, you're going to be confused. You already in the wrong environment. So come on in here. Today is a special day. You all talk to me today. First thing first, I'm asking you a question. Do you believe in the Bible or yourself? Let's go. Let's go. Give me some answers. Put a one in the, put a yes if you believe in the Bible more than yourself. Put a no, put a no if you don't. If you don't, talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. That's why I'm here. Talk to me now. Comments is off. So let's get the comments in. Y'all talk to me. Yes. You believe in the Bible more than you believe in yourself. You believe in the Bible. Put yes if you believe in the Bible more than you believe in yourself. Put yes in the comment. Balance. Feel balance. Okay. Yes. Yes. Who else? Who else want to speak up? You believe more in the Bible than you believe in yourself. Put a yes in the comments. This gonna be good. This gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Reagan, come on now. Put a yes in the comment if you believe more in the Bible than yourself. Okay. All right. We don't. So we got 2 yeses, 1 balance, both. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you my answer then. Sport didn't even answer on that one. Sport didn't even answer on that one. He gonna say it in the cut. He gonna say it in the cut on this one. Grand Rising, Kingdom Living with a Purpose. That's what's up. Hey, Sport, give me your answer. Before I answer, Sport got to answer, y'all. Before we go any further, Sport got to answer. Sport, do you believe in the Bible more than yourself? We waiting on you, Sport, because you've been in the house. You've been with me really since day one. So come on in the house, Sport. Talk to you. You putting up comments. The word is lamp my feet and a light path. All right. We talking about something specific here. We trying to get to what really matters in life. See, until you get to the nitty gritty, you confused. God bless you. Sport, I'm waiting on you. Sport, you my man. You in the house. Talk to me. Talk to me now. We can't go on till Sport give us an answer, y'all. Sports got to give us an answer. Cause we got Pep Boy, we got Gremlin. They come out and say, yes, the Bible is more important than them. They believe in the Bible more than they believe in themselves. Well, yeah, Sport, you ain't gonna answer? All right. All right, we ain't gonna put him on the spot right now. We ain't gonna put him on the spot. But for me, y'all ready? Are you ready for me to answer? Put a yes in the chat question. Put a yes in the comments if you ready for me to answer that question for you, and we can get into this. Y'all don't want me to answer? The Creator more than me. We ain't saying we said the Bible. It's a difference between the Creator. We saying this worldly biblical Bible today. Do you believe in the Bible more than yourself? Now I ain't said the Creator. I didn't say the Creator. But let me give you a visual. Do you believe in this Bible more than you believe in yourself? That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking you, do you believe in the Creator? I didn't ask you about the Creator, Sport. I said, this Bible, do you believe in this Bible more than you believe in yourself? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Of course, I believe in the Lord. You control your life. Heard to explain, but you know. I've learned that King James hijacked. All right, man, but you still ain't gave me an answer though. You still ain't being upfront with me. Follow. So I love to say no. Okay. You love yourself more than the Bible. Okay. I mean, you believe yourself more than you believe the Bible. If you fooled me, I'm not here to fool nobody. I'm a transparent. If you've been around here, we all about being honest with ourselves around here. Okay. That's one of the main things we talk about. All right, Sport ain't gonna give me no direct answer on the Bible. Do he believe in the Bible more than he believe in himself? All right, let's get into this. My opinion, true opinion, y'all. I believe in myself more than I believe in this. All right. And we're gonna talk about it all this week. I believe more in myself than I believe in this book. And we're gonna get into that this week. All right. Follow me, follow the host. So I have to say no. All right. So let's get into this. Okay, you know my side. You know me now. I believe in myself more than I believe in the Bible. And number one reason that is for me is if you read the Bible from front cover to back, if you don't believe in yourself, you won't implement it. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. You can read the Bible, you can read this from front to back, but if you do not believe in yourself, you will not implement it. Okay? Did that make sense? Okay, we got some 1. Appreciate it. So since you have to know that first, so the first thing you have to do is believe in yourself. The Bible is a good guidance once you can be honest with yourself, once you can believe yourself, and once you can get on the road to something of value. This book is a good guidance, but if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, you ain't gonna get the full benefit of the Bible. Sport said, I don't say I believe more. See, you coming, we gone now, man. We on down the road now. I not gave my answer, so we moving on. I appreciate it. But see, once you believe in yourself, everything else will come easy. Because if you be honest with yourself, everything is within inside yourself. Even the book is inside of you. Hope y'all getting what I'm talking about. Before this book was even printed, I think the first printed Bible, don't quote me on it, was 1455. That's 1455. The first book was finished and written. We know it took a lot of years to get it all together, but 1455, year 1455, the first Bible was written. So what went on before then? What went on before 1455? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? See, the longer as the world can keep you confused, as long as the world can keep you looking outside yourself, even if it's the Bible, it's outside yourself. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Because this book can keep you confused if you don't believe in yourself. Yes, 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 yes. This is good. This is good. See, and once you believe in yourself, now you can get on the road to finding your purpose. But first you gotta find something inside yourself to make you want to move or get on the road. My goodness, y'all. Here we go. You gotta find something that make you want to move or get on the road to your purpose in life, because you know you was created for a purpose anyway. You know you was brought here from the heavens, placed here in this sinful world, not in the right environment, because you got kicked out the right environment. Adam and Eve got you kicked out the right environment. So until you can be honest with yourself, until you can get on the road to what's inside of you, to find your purpose in life, you're going to always be confused because you're not able to be honest with yourself. You're not in the right environment. You don't have nothing to take inside of you to build that relationship with the Holy Spirit that's in you. See, you got to take something in the closet with you. Even you just go in there and ask them, who am I? How you bring me here, Craig? You got to get that relationship going in here. And that's what starts you on your journey to your purpose. And if you do not believe in yourself, no matter how much you know, no matter how much you read, no matter how much you learn, no matter how much you can gurgitate, read line by line, verse by verse, scripture by scripture, book by book, if you don't believe in yourself enough to get out there and implement it, it ain't gonna do you no good. It's not gonna do you no good. Look to him, Lord. Okay, all right, all right. We getting somewhere now. Even if you look to him, you gotta have a relationship. You gotta have a relationship. You gotta have a relationship. What if I told you what you have to do? You got it? I got it. I got it. I know what to do. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I know I create value for one thing only, and that's my purpose. And I got 10 different values in the marketplace now that bring you to one thing. That's my purpose. So I know what I'm doing. The question is, do you know what you're doing? That's the question. That's the question. Give him a motivation. Yes, but that's why I'm here. See, I'm in my purpose to do one thing to get you on the road to your purpose. Everything I do is designed to get you on the road to your purpose in life. Period. That's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. Now, the question now you got to ask yourself, are you being honest with yourself? How many being honest with themselves to seek out, to get on the road with their purpose? How many of you can be honest with yourself and say you on the road to your purpose right now? How many of you? Put a one in the chat if you can honestly say you on the road to your purpose in life. Okay, I don't see no answers. So I can assume that nobody on here is on the road to their purpose in life. Put in the chat if we can honestly say. Yeah, you can say. Be honest. Yes, put a one in the chat if you ready to be honest with yourself and get on the road to your purpose in life. Put a one in the chat. If you ready to get on the road to your purpose, it's either yes or no. Are you ready to get on the road to your purpose in life? Yes or no? Because if you say yes, you being honest with yourself. If you said no, I hope you being honest with yourself. You moved on. They haven't. Okay, yes, I got one. It's a simple question. You either on the road to your purpose or you're not. Are you on the road to your purpose in life? Mel Bacon and me. All right, let's keep going. If you ready to get on the road to your purpose in life, the second question is, can you be honest with yourself starting today? Put a one in the chat if you can be honest with yourself starting today. between the 68 and 72% of all Christians in the U.S. who aren't black vote Trump. And this ain't no political thing right now. How does one become honest with themselves? All right. Nestle asked a great question. She asked a great question. I'm assuming this is she. The way you can be honest with yourself is you know right from wrong, right? You know right from wrong. And I'm gonna give you an example of being honest and hold yourself accountable. All right. Let's say you and I was in the store. We just in a grocery store, right? And we saying being honest with yourself. And you pick up some chewing gum, like double mint chewing gum. And we walking in the store, you just put your hand in your pocket and we just shopping, right? Now we go through the line, we buy our groceries, and we get out to the car. We get out to the car, we out the store. I'm answering Nisley question, right? We out the grocery store, and you reach in your pocket, and you pull out that chewing gum. Now, dishonesty. Would you get in your car, carry on, eat the chewing gum, or would you go back in the store, set the chewing gum down, or pay for it? Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you will just get in your car and carry on. 99% of you will get in your car and carry on. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not holding yourself accountable. What you should have done if you hold yourself accountable, if you're being honest with yourself, you'll take that gum back in that store, sit it down, or pay for it. Without anybody telling you, you would do that because you're holding yourself accountable to yourself. I hope that answers your question. That's what I mean. You govern yourself when there's nobody else around. You govern yourself because you know who you are. You govern yourself because you are a God-fearing person and you know who you are from a kingdom perspective. That's governing yourself. That's being honest with yourself. All right, let's keep going. If you can start being honest with yourself, now I can get you on the road to your true purpose in life. Now I can get you on the road to finding true value in life, your value from your purpose that can make the world a better place. It's time. It's time. Now, can we be honest with ourselves? Put a one in the chat if we're going to start being honest with ourselves. Put a one in the chat. You know what being honest with yourself is now. How many ready to do it? Put a one in the chat if you're ready to do it. All right, we got one. Appreciate you. Put a one in the chat. We can't get no farther until I know you're learning. I know you're on the same page with me. Be honest with me. We being honest now. This the only way we can get where we want to go. Like the live, share the live. Okay, sport checking in. Be honest with yourself. Northside. Be honest with yourself. Come on. We got a few people in here. Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Because I want the best for you. The question is, do you want the best for yourself? And until you can admit that you can be honest with yourself, cool. So let me say this. If you ain't ready to be honest with yourself, could you please leave the live? Do me a favor. Because I need to talk to the people ready to make a difference in their lives. It's not about me. I'm in my purpose. I not took gum. I not took things back. I wasn't always like that. I wasn't always like that. Okay. Pay the tithe. We ain't talking about tithes right now, bro. Damn, OG. I don't know what you're saying, but anyway, let's keep going. What the Lord say? You should take it in there, Lynn. You should take the gum back in there, pay for it, or put it back in the counter. All right. We just got two people talking to me right now. Y'all talk to me. All right. Because we got to start this year knowing who we are. We got to start this year knowing what you know is right and do what's right. No matter who looking, no matter what looking, no matter who's around, you going to do what's right because it's just the right thing to do. The Lord don't even have to tell you. You are God yourself. You God. All right. So you do what's right. See, that Bible got you confused and you already in the wrong environment. I'm trying to get you right to the source. I'm trying to get you right to the source, my people. So let's keep going. Now, if you follow me on this live, you can get my book for more than half price. If you follow me on this live, you can get in the community for $10.97 subscription based. and I'll show you how to pay that off with inside the community. All right. You worked out, OG? No, man. I gotta get into it, but no. I'm here on a mission now. And from the beginning, front butt in the now let's keep going. We on a mission over here. We getting ready to make history over here. We ain't got time to play over here. If you can be honest with yourself, I can get you on the road to your purpose in life. I can get you starting to create value that can impact the world and make the world a better place. Instead of you creating value right now, putting it out there in a job or university or career, that value that you create now can be taken away from you. When you create value from your source, it's designed to do one thing. So you creating value in the world, you not had 2 or 3 jobs, you getting your hustle on, and you still not doing what you was created to do. So you got to be honest with yourself, my people. Until you be honest with yourself, it's going to be hard for you to do what's right. It's going to be hard for you to do what's right if you don't be honest with yourself. It do be hard. Okay. Appreciate you, Lynn. Lynn, you be honest with me, we can get you where you want to go. Now, let's ask this question. Just another question. Again, if you don't want to get on your road to your purpose, lead alive. But if you're ready to get on the road to your purpose in life, put a 2 in the chat. Talk to me. I'm not here for no likes. I'm here to get you on the road to your purpose. I'm here to get you to understand why you was created and put here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, Lynn. In from the beginning. I'm trying to get us somewhere as a people, as God-fearing people. Listen to me. Listen to me. He's not talking about what you think. He is Mr. Crawford. Yes, I'm Mr. Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm getting you in the right mindset so you can get on the road to your purpose. And when you start creating value from your source, you understand why you're doing what you're doing. See, only reason why you're doing what you're doing in the wrong environment is to pay your bills, the roof over your head, eat, clothe yourself. That's what you focus on. By the value you create now, think about it. I gotta get you to think. I gotta get you to think one way, and that's to get your source from here. Once I can get you on the road to getting your source from within, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Hell and fear is the motivation. Lynn, you getting stuff out the Bible. We passed the Bible. We passed the Bible. I want you to understand we talking about you. Forget the Bible. Because if you don't believe in yourself, the Bible don't matter. You can know the Bible from the front to the back cover, from Genesis to Revelation. But if you do not believe in yourself, you will not get the results that you want. Like the live, shout alive. That's why I asked you who was that? Lynn? Not Lynn. The guy asked a great question, not Lynn. Who was that? He asked a great question. How can you know you being honest with yourself? And I explained that. Lynn, love and respect do more for God than the creator. All right. Now let's get somewhere. Let's move on. Cause I'm here to do one thing. And once you understand why I'm here, you can get more out of this. Okay? I'm here to do one thing, and that get you on the road to your purpose in life. That's it. My purpose in life is to get you on the road to your purpose so you can start creating value that can make the world a better place. Okay? Do that make sense, Lynn? Put a 1 in the chat, Lynn, if you understand why I'm here. Lynn, put a 1 in the chat if you understand why I'm on this live right now. Put a 1 in the chat, Lynn. Small. Hey, man, call me ET. All right. Let's keep on going on. Lynn, therefore, you us before the time. Lynn, hear me out. Hear me out, Lynn. You keep writing, but I'm asking you to do one thing first. Do you know why I'm here doing this live, Lynn? Lynn, love you, OG. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get that response out of Lynn. The Lord lead you. I'm gonna say, all right. I can't get a straight answer from Lynn. No matter my destiny, I'm always ride with the Lord. Okay, that's all right. ET got something before you know all the answers. I'm just trying to get you. I'm the same page, Lynn. We can't get on the same page, Lynn, until I hear you. I understand you and you understand me. Now let me ask you a question, Lynn. Do you know why I'm here doing what I'm doing right now? You said, yeah. Okay. Now answer that. Why am I here? In your opinion, why do you think I'm here doing what I'm doing? You said, yeah, but tell me why. I'm listening to all ears, bro. I hear you, ET. Haven't to end. I don't understand what you're saying, Lynn. Between heaven is a place on earth. All right. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. So let me answer that question for Lynn so we can keep going. Lynn, I'm here in my purpose to do one thing, and that is to get you to your purpose in life. Period. That's the only reason I do what I do, Lynn, is one thing, to get you to your purpose in life so you can start creating value from your source to make the world a better place from a kingdom perspective. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason I do what I do. All right? You start laughing. Do. All right, I'm doing the do. All right. Now I'm asking everybody, put a one in the chat now if you understand why I'm here. Put a one in the chat if you know why I do what I do. All right, smoke in the house. Sport, good. Put a one in the chat if you understand now why I do what I do. Appreciate you. No, I'm not afraid of hell. All right. All right. A couple ones. Okay. I'm going to ask the question one more time. Now, do you understand why I do what I do? Put a one in the chat. Okay. One in the chat. Do you want it to do? All right. Now, so you understand why I'm here, why I was created. Now, the question is to you. Put a two in the chat if you ready to get on the road to your purpose in life. Put a two in. Okay, great. All right. Cool. All right, now I can move on. Now I can move on. What you say? What you say, YouTube? What you say, YouTube? Talk to me. If you want to get the book, YouTube, you can go to my website, go down to the bottom. You can get the book for more than half price. Now, let's keep going. All right, we got some two. Don't know what the three for. All right, now, since we got an understanding now you being honest with yourself. You know why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to get on the road to your purpose in life. And now I need you to like this, follow me, and I'll send you my book for more than half price off. I will send you a link to get in the right environment. As you can see, the book is $34.97. I will send you a link to get in the environment so we can uplift you, motivate you, praise you, edify you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective. To get in the environment, it's just $10.97 monthly base. And once you get in there, I will show you how to make it free. So it'll be free once you get in there. And we got a program called the Freedom 4 that I'm going to teach you how to make it free once you get in the environment. I need you to, Lynn say, you funny. I'm serious though. $50 or hell. I'm not even asking for $50. But anyway, I need you to follow this video. Follow me on this live. Go down if you're on YouTube and Facebook. Go to my website. Go down, get the book for $19.89, more than half price. If you're on TikTok, follow me, and I send you the link for the book for more than half price. And YouTube, Facebook, it's the link in there too for the app, $10.97. And once we get in the app, I'm gonna show you how it'll be free with the Freedom 4. Okay. Once we get 50 people in the environment, it's gonna go back up to $45.97 just to get in the community. All right. But just because y'all here, you can get in for $10.97, and I'm gonna show you how that'll be free. So you'll actually be in the environment for free. I don't understand what you're saying, but these tools will get you in the right environment. Because right now, you're not in the right environment. Let me explain what I'm talking about. Right now, you are not in the right environment. So no matter how much value you create, you'll never find your purpose in life. No matter how much money you make, you will never find your purpose in life. No matter how much accolades you get, you will never find your purpose in life because you're not in the right environment. What you talking about, Crawford? Well, how can we get in the right environment? I just told you. But let me explain why you are not in the right environment. Now, can we agree? Can we agree? No matter what Bible you read, there was the right environment where the creator of the universe and Adam and Eve was in this great place. We'll call the right environment. They didn't have to, they was butt naked, they was part of nature, they were just living their life, the right environment. And once they sinned, just paraphrasing, they got kicked out. They got kicked out. They got kicked out the right environment. So now you in that environment, which is not right. So the one in the chat, if you're understanding what I'm saying, do that make sense? If you understand what I just said, now you understand why the things you do or the value you create, you're not fulfilled. You still empty. I'm trying to get y'all to communicate with me. See, I can keep talking, but if you don't understand, I can't keep going. The reason why you're not successful as you want to be, you're not in the right environment. No matter how much money you make, you still not fulfilled within your source. All right. No matter how much accolades you get in the wrong environment, you still empty environment. So it do not matter how much value you create in the wrong environment, you will never reach your purpose or your destiny. You will never reach it. And I'm getting you on the road. I'm teaching you right here how to get in, how to get on the road to your purpose. That's why I'm here. Everything I do is designed to get you to your purpose in life. And in order to get to your purpose in life, you got to get in the right environment. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get in the right environment mentally. And I can teach you, after you read this book, within 48 hours, you can start getting on the road to creating value in 48 hours that can make the world a better place. Pray for strength as you do it. I do. 48 hours after reading the book. Now you in the right environment, okay? Now let's say you got the book. You're reading this book. You learning how to get a relationship with your source, with your Holy Spirit. And when you get in the right environment, we got a program in the right environment in the app that called the MMF. The MMF is designed to do one thing, is to get you on the road to your purpose in life. We teach you, I'm gonna give you these 3 steps free today. When you get in the right environment, when you're reading the book and you get in the MMF, the first thing we do when you come in the MMF, we ask you these 3 things, 3 different categories. 1, 2, 3 different categories. Now, number 1 in the MMF, this is literally what I teach you in the MMF to find your purpose in life. Number 1, I'm giving it to you for free. 3 different categories. Number 1, find something in this world that make your blood boil, that can make the world a better place. I know you know one in this category, so let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. This number 1 category, Bill Gates, his corporation, his environment, his nonprofit, whatever you want to call it. This guy is blocking out the sun, messing up nature, messing up the water, messing up the animal kingdom, messing up the environment, messing up me, my handsome face. I can't get that vitamin D like I want to get it. That make my blood boil. That just one. That just one. I know you probably know 2 or 3 that can make the world a better place. Okay. Lynn, let's say you don't know one in that category. Let's say this the second category. This my category right here. I named 3 in this category. Just the second one though. In this category, I'm gonna give you an example. What in the world that you need that the world do not have that can make the world a better place? Let me say it again. What is it that you need that the world do not have and it can make the world a better place? That's the second category. I had 3 things in that category. 1, I wanted a level playing field. The world did not have it, and I needed it, and it will make the world a better place. Number 2 in that category, I wanted a community that will uplift me. I did not have it, and I knew it would make the world a better place. Number 3, I wanted a system that will support me, that will protect me, that will invest in me. I did not have it, and the world did not have it. And I knew it would make the world a better place. So that's why I got on the road to finding my purpose in life. All right. That's the second category. If you don't know 3 in that category, that's okay. If you don't know 1 in that category, that's okay. But I know you know at least 1 in this last category. I gave you 2, this the third one. I know you know at least 1 in this category. What in the world that you can do for free that make the world a better place? Let me say it again. What in the world that you can do for free that make the world a better place? I know you know at least 1 in that area. Cause I'm doing this right here. I can do this all day for free. And I ain't making no money at it yet. My value will speak for itself. You don't need yes. So let's keep going. Those 3 categories will give you something to take in the prayer closet. Give the creator something to work with. Give the creator something to work with. Cash flow. What are you talking about? This value cash flow. Lynn. All right. Y'all carrying good. Keep carrying on the conversation. But those 3 things will get you in the prayer closet that start asking the creator why you here. Because he know your purpose. Now you bringing something there, letting them know you want to know why you here. Now you got to ask the question. Now you got to get a relationship with your source. And your source is within you. I'm taking you somewhere. We're going to get you on the road. We're going to create history this year. Because once you get through it, kingdom living with a purpose, once you get through it, edify to unify, you're going to always come over here to kingdom living with a purpose. I'm going to give you some homework. Why on this weekend? You being honest with yourself now. You finding something you can take in your prayer closet that can make the world a better place. Now you can communicate with your source. God, I need you. I need you to tell me, lead me, get me on the road to my purpose in life. Because I've been creating value for years in the wrong environment. This Crawford boy been teaching us to get on the road to our purpose in life, to get in the right environment so we can do what we was created to do for you. Now you being honest with yourself. Now you got something you can take in your prayer closet and start asking the creator, getting the answers you need to find your purpose in this world. Because everything has a purpose. You in that relationship with your creator, long as you're on the road to your purpose in life, now you're going to start creating value from here. Not outside in a sinful world. That's why you broke. That's why you stressed out. That's why the world can impact you. No matter how much value you create, you creating it outside yourself or institution or a job, career, or even your business. The world can impact you. The world can impact you. Appreciate the gift. Robotics taking your job, it impacts you. AI taking jobs, it impacts you. Even the president of the United States, that's where I'm at. I'm in the United States. That can impact you. Just the president himself, cause he the president, not got rid of over 1 million jobs in the last 4-5 months. 1 million. Just because whatever how he felt that day or his own agenda. But once you can be honest with yourself, once you can get on the road to your purpose in life, once you get in the right environment, once you start creating value from your purpose, from your source, now you impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Now you impact the world, not the world impact you. Hope you understand what I just said. Let me say that again. When you know your purpose in life, when you start creating value from your purpose in life, when you start creating value from your source, you impact the world. You make the world a better place. But what you doing now, the world impact you. Oh my. Now you know why you feel the way you feel. Now you know why you can't get ahead. Now you know why you so stressed out. We talked about this Friday. Let me talk to you about this a little bit more. We're going to call this halftime. We're going to call this halftime. Who ready to take a halftime from your stress, from your responsibilities mentally? Shout alive, like the live, follow me. We ought to have a 100,000 people in here right now. We should have 100,000 people in here right now. And we ought to have 100,000 people in here right now. But let's say this halftime. Right now, this halftime. If you know anything about sports, basketball, football, it's halftime. You not played your best game, but you still coming up short. Now you can evaluate what you need to do, what you need to change, how you going to approach the second half. And I'm your coach. You doing what you've been taught to do. You're doing your best. You're doing what you've been taught to do, but you've been doing it the wrong way. This second half, we're going to do something different. When we go out there this second half, you know what you've been doing the first half isn't working. If you be honest with yourself, you know what you've been doing up to this point in your life is not working. We in halftime now. I'm talking to you. I'm the coach. You're not done. You doing your best. You doing what you know you need to do. You doing what you've been taught to do, but you're not getting the results that you know you deserve. Now I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, and I'm gonna tell you why you're not getting the results that you want, and you're not getting them because you're not in the right environment. Let's keep going. This halftime, your life from this point on, when we get back out there in the world. When you get back out there in the world, we know AI is affecting you job wise. We know robotics is affecting you job wise. We in halftime now. I'm talking to you. So when we get back out here in the game of life, I want you to do these things. I want you to focus on these things. Cause what you've been doing haven't been working up to this very moment in halftime. You may be 40, you may be 50, you may be 60, you may be 70, you may be 32, 25, 18. This is halftime if you in this room. Now, I say to you, I want you to start being honest with yourself. When you get back out there in the world, forget what's going on in the world. Just be honest with yourself. You already got the book. You reading the book. You believe in yourself. You reading the book. It's going to get you on the road to your purpose. As you read the book, when you finish the book, it's 5 activities in this book that going to help you start creating value in the right environment. See, the first half, you've been creating value in the wrong environment. I told you why. And secondly, the value you was creating was at a career, profession, institution, or employer or employee or your own business, but it was in the wrong environment. That's why that environment impacted you. Just the first half. We correcting the first half. That's why AI could take your job. You're in the wrong environment. That's what you was messing up in the first half. You're not in the right environment. Robotics is replacing your job because you is not in the right environment. The president impact your job because you're not in the right environment. Now, when we get back out here this second half, we're going to focus on these things. No more distractions because the world going to be worldly. The world going to be worldly, all right? As you get on the road, as you start getting a relationship with your source, you come over here to Kingdom Living with a Purpose as you get on the road. Come in the right environment, edify to unify. Come to us. Get in the link, focus on being honest with yourself, asking questions in the right environment. And when you start creating value, it depends on you. It depends how fast you learn, how fast you want it. If you're ready to get in the game of life sooner or you ready to take it's up to you. But when you start getting in the game of life, the value, you got to have value before you can get back in. You're going to stay on the bench until you have value to put in the marketplace. Okay? Hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. As you start creating value, you're going to learn who you are. You're going to know who you are. You're going to be honest with yourself no matter who around, no matter what you're doing. You know who you are from a kingdom perspective now because you are a king. You are a God in this world. And I'm teaching you how to take your rightful place. I'm teaching you how to get on the road to your purpose in life. Okay? No matter how long it takes, you're going to stay in the right environment until you get, and long as you in there, you're going to get the loving, you're going to get the uplifting, you're going to get the respect, you're going to get the protection, you're going to be elevated, you're going to be loved on, and we're going to add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Stay with me now. Stay with me now, because I'm in the game, because I'm already in my purpose. I'm in the game right now. After this, I get in the game. I'll be in the game. So you can look at me and you can see how close you need to be before you get in the game. All right, let's keep going. Once you start creating value and start putting it in the marketplace, now the value you put in the marketplace gonna do one thing. Like the live, share the live, subscribe to the channel, my people. You know what we need to do. We communicating over here. This is where you do one thing forever. That's your true purpose in it. You may have 10 different things of value, but it all come down to your purpose. You may create something absolutely amazing, but it gonna come back to your purpose in life because it gonna make the world a better place for you and for me. Cause what you gonna do, you gonna give the world something that it need, that it do not have from a kingdom perspective. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. My goodness. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Let's keep going. This your halftime speech right now. Once you start creating value and you in your purpose, all you got to do is stay there with passion. All you got to stay there with your blinders on. All you got to stay there because now you know your potential in life. Now you know your true value in life. Now you don't need nobody dictating you like a president. You can govern yourself. You don't need nobody, how they say it, governing you, dictating to you, none of that. I am God here on earth. I'm creating value that making the world a better place. And now can you imagine? You stay consistent. Now we got 20 people. Now we got 50 people. Now we got 1,000,000 people on the road to their purpose in life when we get back out here. Cause you gonna impact people as you make the world a better place. They gonna want to know what you doing. Why you so happy? Why you got this amazing book or amazing program that's making the world a better place? How can I get the way you're going? You're gonna just say, come on. You're just not in the right environment. I can help you. That's all you got to do. Because once they get in the right environment, we'll teach them, we'll educate them. And in my opinion, this is what the church was created to do right here. And I want to challenge y'all right now. We live, like the live. There you go. Show some love. We like the live. Show the love. I appreciate y'all communicating in the comments. If this makes sense to you, what we just talked about, put a 1 in the chat. Come on, talk to me, y'all. Let me know we on the same page. Let me know we on the same page. Talk to me. Come on, y'all. Let's do what we need to do. I need to know y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm teaching to you. You can't get this nowhere else on the planet, my people. Nowhere. And I challenge you right now. I challenge you to go ask your preacher man, is he willing to die for what he's teaching you in the pew? I challenge you. And I hope he say yes. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. I hope he say yes. I do. And if you've been going out for 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, and you no closer than you was when you signed up or became a member, leave. Come on over here to edify to unify. And let's say he willing to die for what he's doing. I hope he do. And then you ask him a simple question. I know this young man, Crawford boy, he got a book out there called On the Road to Your Purpose in Life. He said, if I get in the right environment, if I be honest with myself, if I get on the road to my purpose in life, I can start creating value that can impact the world within 48 hours. And I've been going here for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years. How can that be? Ask him the question, how can that be? And be quiet and watch what he say. Watch what he say. If he can't give you a good answer, leave. Because you've been tithing, you've been faithful, you've been giving your time, energy, and effort, and you know closer to your purpose in life, and you know you have a purpose in life. And then if he say, I can teach you that, then you ask him, why haven't he taught you up to this point? Why? If you could teach me this, why haven't you taught me, preacher man? And if he says something like that, you should leave. If he can teach you now, you should leave. Right? Right? You should leave. Because number one, he ain't been honest with you. Right? Now you can come out of halftime knowing why you here on the road to your purpose in life, creating value that gonna make the world a better place, and you'll impact more people than you ever have up to this point in that preacher man church. Let me get back over here. That's why this halftime, we're gonna create history starting today. After today, we want 1,000,000 people in this environment, and I can't do it by myself. I can just do my purpose just like you. Let me get back in the comments. I can give you $700. Okay, y'all, I don't know what y'all talking. I can barely hear you. Hey man, I'm wide open. I got mics coming from the left. I got mics coming from the right. You may not be talking about me, but let's keep going. Who ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you ready to start the rest of your life. That goal for you too, Facebook. How many people I got over on you? One over there, put it in now. Appreciate you understand what I'm saying? I'm here for you. Second half, it's your time. Second half, you gonna impact the world instead of the world impacting you. My goodness. Who ready to impact the world with their value this second half? Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you ready to impact the world from a kingdom perspective and from your purpose, from your value in this world. Put a 2 in the chat if you ready to get in the game of life from a kingdom perspective. Doctor Who? Appreciate you, love. Thanks. Thank y'all for liking the live. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm not ready. Okay, that's okay. You could just keep coming to the daily dose, man. I'm here. Keep listening. I'm here. Keep coming to the mastermind class. I'm here. Yeah, that's okay. Just keep coming. You have a choice. Everybody's not ready. Everybody get ready at a different time. But now you hearing the truth. Now you can be honest with yourself. Now you got a place to come, Lynn, to get on the road to your true purpose in life, not mine. Now you can start creating value that can make the world a better place instead of you creating value where the world can impact you. That's your choice. That's your choice. All right, I'm back in the comments now. I knew that at 6:15 a.m., man. Okay. But let me ask the question, y'all. If you knew why you was created, if you knew your purpose in life, if you knew you in the right environment, and you know the value you create will impact the world to be a better place than it is right now. Put a 3 in the chat if you can get excited about that. Put a 3 in the chat if you can get excited about that. Knowing your true purpose in life, operating in the true environment, creating value that can impact the world, put a 3 in the chat. Because I promise you, you're not doing that right now. You're not doing that right now. Lynn, you're not doing that right now. Well, whatever you're doing in life right now, Lynn, to make money, to keep a roof over your head, food on the table, clothes on your back, whatever you're doing is not making the world a better place. Whatever you're doing is not your purpose in life. Whatever you're doing, Lynn, you're not in the right environment. That's why you're stressed out. That's why you worried. That's why the world can impact you. Who not been affected by AI, robotics, or job-wise? How many of you have been affected by AI, robotics, or the president here in the United States job-wise? Put a 4 in the comments if you've been affected or know somebody. Because if you have, that means you've been creating value in the wrong environment. Even if you haven't been affected, but you know your job gonna be gone soon, or your industry gonna be gone soon, you are operating in the wrong environment. You need to come and get in the right environment and get on the road to your purpose in life. So when you start creating value from your purpose, when you start creating value from your source, now you're going to impact the world and make the world a better place instead of the world impacting you and making your life worse off than it is now. Do you believe in the Bible or yourself? A lot of y'all probably thought that was a trick question, but no. The world want to get you thinking you doing the right thing. Cause longer you thinking you doing the right thing, the devil got you. He already know you in the wrong environment. He already know you got to make a choice to come and get in the right environment. And first of all, somebody got to be willing to teach you how to get in the right environment. And I promise you, your preacher man is not teaching you how to get in the right environment. Because if he was your preacher man, you would be already there, right? If the preacher man was teaching you what you need to know to better your life, to get in the game of life, you should be already there. If not, you should at least be on the road to your purpose in life. If you're not even on the road after 5 years, after 5 months, you need to leave and come over here to edify to unify, the kingdom living with a purpose. You need to come over here And we can have you on the road learning how to create value from your purpose that gonna make the world a better place within 48 hours of reading this book. And you've been going to that preacher man for 30 years, 15 years, 10 years, 5 years, even 5 months. You've been tithing, you've been committed, you've been loyal, and you still no closer to your purpose than you were when you first signed the church. How the world now bamboozled you. How the world now bamboozled you. That's why I'm here. I'm here to do one thing. I'm here to do one simple thing, and that's to get you on the road to your purpose in life. So you can start creating value that can make the world a better place instead of you creating value right now where the world can impact you. Who's ready to impact the world with your value? Who's ready to create value that the world cannot take away? Like AI, like robotics, even like the president of the United States. Once you know your purpose, once you know how to travel in this life, creating value, making the world a better place, while you don't know how valuable you are when you can govern yourself instead of have to be governed by a president or be dictated to like China president or dictator or Russia. You can govern yourself when you know your true purpose in life. You can govern yourself when you know you're a God here on earth. You can govern yourself when you create value from your source. You can govern yourself when you know the value you creating make the world a better place. You can govern yourself when you know you can impact the world in a positive way. You can govern yourself and put your blinders on when you know who you are. And no matter what you create for its value, it's going to make the world a better place. And as you can see, it's time. As you can see, it's time to start creating value from your purpose and being united from a kingdom perspective to make this world a better place. It is time. It is time. And then not only that, I can't fault you, but it's time. Now we got a roadmap. It is time. You didn't have a roadmap until now to get on the road to your true purpose in life. Get on the road to creating value from your source. Get on the road to creating value that gonna make the world a better place. That's why you was here. That's why you was created. That's why you was put on this earth. Let's get back to the comments. Let's get back to the comments. Welcome, welcome. What we talking about over here, Smoke? What we got going over here? Y'all getting it in over here. Shout out live, like the live, man. We ought to have 150,000 people up in here right now. What y'all talking about over here? Let me get in the conversation. It sound like y'all having a good time over here. Let me get in the conversation with y'all. Lynn going back and forth. Y'all just talking, talking, talking. What are you talking about? Lynn said, when are you going to repent? I don't know if you're talking to me, my sister. If you take care of your spiritual, it will take care of the physical. Yes, you talking to sport. Give them some food. Y'all go ahead and do what you do. But let's keep going over here on this side of things. Let's keep going there. Let them stay in the spirit, but we gotta keep going. On this daily dose, I'm here. And I said what I pretty well. I mean, we already over almost 2 hours on. We're almost 2 hours on here, man. And we only just got a few folks in it. Like the live, y'all. Share the live. Y'all ought to be up in here, because you cannot get this nowhere else on the planet, my people. You cannot get this. You cannot get this nowhere else. You cannot get this. You can't find this information nowhere. 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 If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Freshly, favorite food is biscuits and baby leg. Well, y'all something else. Who's ready, man? This is good. This is good. Who got some value out of this live? Put a 5 in the chat for me. Who getting value out of this live? Put a 5 in the chat for me, man. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let me do what I do. Let me help somebody too. Let me put a 5 in the chat. Who getting value out of this? Put a 5 in the chat. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. make your noodles. Let's talk. You getting value out of the chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. If you have any questions for me, that's why I'm here. I'm not here for any other reason. I'm not here for any other reason. She said headache. She said headache. Man, do you know y'all been going all day on this thing? Well, let's do it. If you got a question for me, let's do it. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. How many of you do you believe in the Bible or yourself? Do you believe in the Bible or yourself? Put a 6 in the comments if you believe in the Bible more than yourself. Come on now. Do that. Pit, Pitbull, get in the conversation. Do you believe in the Bible more than yourself? Yes, put a 6 in the chat. That's a question. That's a question. Do you believe in the Bible more than yourself? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. I'm asking a question. Do you believe in the Bible more than yourself? Put a 6 in the chat. Let me see you. Don't nobody want to get out here? Don't nobody want to be honest with themselves? Don't nobody want to be honest with themselves? Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. For the newbies who came in late, since y'all ain't talking, since y'all is not communicating, why are you here? Why y'all come on live just to sit? We teach over here. We teach you things you never known, never heard. Why you come on lives if you ain't ready to engage? Why? We giving free information over here. We giving things away so you can find out why you was created and put here for free. We also want you to get in the right environment so you can start creating value that can make the world a better place. Instead of you creating value to where the world impacted you. You never heard this nowhere else at your church, at no school system, nowhere. Y'all give me your answers. I'm gonna get ready to get off here, and then we're gonna come back here tonight. I appreciate y'all being on here. Y'all lighten up the communication. Smoke, I appreciate you. You know they do. They don't want to answer. They feel you making fun of them. No, 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 no. That's see, I'm being honest with myself, but I have to know where y'all really feel, even though I know the answer to most of the questions. But I need you to get to the point where you can be honest with yourself. That's vital. See, until you can be honest with yourself, you can never be on the road to your purpose. Because, like I said earlier about the chewing gum sport, if you ain't willing to take the chewing gum back in there without anybody telling you, you still in the world. You're not ready to govern yourself. Until you can admit when you wrong, we can't correct it. Because what you think is right, if don't nobody correct you on it, you're going to always think it's right. But Lord knows when you get on your purpose, when you start creating value that you know is right, now you can stand up with your head up high. Now you can look people dead in the eyes and say, I'm willing to die for my purpose. I'm willing to die for my value. I'm willing to die for why I've been put here on earth because I know who I am from a kingdom perspective. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, you will stay in the same environment because you are not willing to accept that you do not know. We be honest over here. Sport, no. I just told you. I don't know everything. We in this together, but somebody gotta teach you what you do not know. They don't understand you're not making fun of them if they get outside their living environment. Yes, because what you've been taught is the only way you know, only thing you know. Well, tell me, sport, what can I say to engage it? What can I say to get us all on the same page? Because once you can govern yourself, everything else become easy. Because you don't let the world impact you. You know who you are. And no matter what situation come upon you, you already know what the solution is because you're going to do what you was created to do and don't nobody have to tell you so. Nobody. Because now you understand why you here. Now you understand you're on the road to your purpose. Now you creating value with your blinders on. Now you know your true value in life. Because you're willing to die for that value in life. Appreciate you joining the live. We getting ready to get off here. I appreciate y'all for coming on. But we'll be back on tonight at 8:30. Because the show must go on. Like the live, share the live. Appreciate y'all more than you know. If you follow me, you can get my book for more than half price. If you follow me, I send you the link to the app where we can uplift one another, motivate each other, please each other from a kingdom perspective. I want you to get in the game of life this second half. You got to take that halftime. You got to take that halftime to understand your true purpose in life, to understand why you creating value and it's in the world impacting you instead of you creating value that impact the world. You have to know why. I gotta go check out one truck. Thanks. I got rear. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do, my brother. What's up, Unc? What you on here talking about? Man, you late, man. You late, man. Man, we kick off at 6 in the morning. You know we kick off at 6 in the morning, man. We kick off at 6 in the morning. We not been on this thing for 2 hours and you just coming on here. This is church on TikTok. Yeah, this church on TikTok, man. We at the benediction now. We get ready to go off. Come on back tonight at 8:30, same place, and you'll come right in, man. I look forward to you coming. Come back tonight at 8:30. We'll start it back up. Just like you say. I see you tomorrow. I mean tonight at 8:30. Zara the I can't say that. Ex bully. Yeah, come back tonight and you can definitely get your praise on here. We teaching over here. We teaching over here. We getting you on the road to your purpose over here. We got you creating value. We want you to create value that can impact the world instead of the world impacting you. That's what we do over here. We want you to put your blinders on and make the world a better place from your purpose in life. We want you to get in the game of life and create value that'll impact the world from a kingdom perspective. We want you to get in the right environment over here. Come on back. I'm excited. It's time to create history. If you follow me, you can get my book for more than half price. If you follow me, you can get the link to the right environment, to the right community where we uplifting you, where we motivating you, where we praising you, where we loving on you, where we ever edifying you, and we add value to you from a kingdom perspective. Yes, we finna get ready to get off here. Come back tonight at 8:30 and let's make history. Just don't you come back. Bring 5 other people with you. Just you don't come back. Bring 10 other people with you that you care about. Because over here, you can't find this nowhere else in the world. Over here, you hear stuff that your preacher man don't tell you. Because like the brother say, this is church on TikTok. Now, this is a spiritual awakening on TikTok. Let's go with that, my brother. This is a spiritual awakening on TikTok. Because this way you get in the kingdom of living in the right environment on TikTok. Yes, yes. I appreciate it. I'm here for you, and we're going to talk about halftime. We're going to talk about life at halftime. So you can go back out in your life, the second half, after you hear this amazing conversation about do you believe? Do you believe in the Bible or yourself? We're going to get into it again tonight. We're going to talk about this pretty much all week, and I look forward to hearing y'all conversation, y'all feedback, so we can do what we was created to do here on earth to make the world a better place so you can understand the true value of life and why you was created. Because 98% of you don't know why you here. 98% of you don't know why you was created and put here on earth. You know, even the ones that think they do, they not willing to die for what they doing. And I challenge you, Z's. I challenge you to go ask your preacher man, is he willing to die for what he preaching to y'all? Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Because I truly believe 98% of them will not be willing to die for what they teaching y'all. But I'm finna get off here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, Facebook, you can go get my book. That's my website. Scroll down to the bottom and you can see the link there to the book and to the environment.